you about to flood that.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on now. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Make you talk.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger. Ready.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Go.
To throw. Here's Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 30. He's at the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense in the hurry-up here.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
To the right and pulled in by Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
To the air, Milrow. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they take him down right along the 30.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 77.
On the gun, Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 8 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
19.
Milrow to throw on 4th. This is brought in by Laporta. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now a pitch to Gibbs. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Take him down back at the 23-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now they send their back in motion right. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Throw caught by his running back. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
180. 180. 180.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's just going to get rid smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hey, report. 13.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Still going inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he's in for 2 and an 11-point lead for his team. Stout all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. They just get the play off. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Let's go now. 70, Seven Pirates.
Trying for it with Milrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No, we tell you.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 40.
From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's tackled for no gain. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
No, we change it. Hey, report! Report! Go. Hey.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a great possession game. You always tell me Bucket is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey. You change it.
Lamar throwing again. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Stout all set to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down, Detroit.
They send St. Brown in motion left. To Gibbs from the gun. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Moving 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down throw here from Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Roll left side and St. Brown has it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. On first down, Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the side. He's got it inside the 25. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And again, it's Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Setting up to try the point after. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. We're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Stout all set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Mustang 19!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here's second and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Detroit calls timeout in second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Milrow. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Milrow, first and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate. It has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, This guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Throwing for the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. If no dice on this kick, the Ravens recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones who are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out. Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way. Jackson now on 3rd. He's going deep. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
13. Get hot, Dot. Too hot. All right. Ready, shot. Go ahead. Ready, shot.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jackson's going to throw again. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. All set to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
70.
First down, Lions.
And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Warrior 70. Go.
From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get it.
Third short, it's Milrow. Straight here for Gibbs. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Crumz up 4th down.
Complete to St. Brown. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Milrow with it on 1st. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Gibbs now from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Wrap up. Go check. Go check.
Milrow from the gun. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is going to be 4th down, though. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play the quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Okay, ready.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Cup 19. Cup Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Trying for it with Milrow. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hey, report. Report. What is it?
1st down. Here's Lamar. This is Cox. That's Walker. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
48-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, Jackson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Oh, we changed it.
Throwing again is Lamar. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
We changed it.
Lamar throwing again. And he's got it. It's in close. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Jackson yet again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Oh, we changed it.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens are running them out of the building. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Well, they are perfect no longer. Defense finally stops them on a 2-point try. You think this is just a case of they were going to go for it every time, Brock, until it didn't work out?
Yeah, not a gambler, but this is house money. And when you feel this good and you're this hot, continue to take advantage. They've obviously seen something this week in their preparation that they could go after these guys they have. And I don't think one time getting stopped is going to deter them moving forward.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Milrow now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Nice shot. Alpha, Alpha, sit on. 180, 180. Nice shot. Sit on.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up second and 10. All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, middle. All right. 180. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot. Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
180. What? 180. No, we changed it. Nice shot.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Don't. Hey. You are X.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. And that is his fourth touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey! Pass the 60, pass the... Ready?
Crumz starts with an option, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
On the gun, Milrow. Comes into the hands of Teslam. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play. Offense in the hurry-up here.
First down, Lions.
First down throw here for Milrow. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. He's looking deep once again. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play jarred it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now it's Lamar. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Stout all set to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now tosses it quickly out wide. Get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
We go, tonight. Black 20.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Hey, 76. 76. We go, 76. 76. Tiger.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd down.
2 for 1. 5.
They kick the running back in motion. Goff on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Sit hard. 180. Hey, come on. Motion. Hot, man. Shut up.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, Alpha, sit hard. Sit hard. You change it. Yo. Sit hard.
They're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
13. Sit hard. 180. You. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, middle.
He's got it on the bootleg. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
At the 48-yard line.
Hey! Shot. No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Rolling left, buying some time. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
6 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down. Here's Lamar. Near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Offense up to the line fast.
First down and goal to go.
Lamar throwing again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Jackson's going to throw again. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens running them out of the building. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win and hold. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Tried everything I thought that I may need. I
I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh,